Alright, welcome to Climb That Mountain UK. My name is Jamie.
We're good to go. We are good to go.
In this series, I am going to ride my newly acquired Honda Africa Twin motorbike to as many countries in Europe as I possibly can.
Oh my god! Let's hope this doesn't get worse. I'm pretty committed.
On this journey, I have everything with me that I need to be self-sufficient, including camping equipment, all my cooking stuff, all the filming equipment, and even an acoustic guitar. I'll be starting from just outside the Peak District in the UK and heading out into Europe from there. This is my journey. Good morning. So, the plan today is to conquer the Smugglers Trail, which is an old smuggling trail that ran between the north of Spain and up into Andorra. It was used to smuggle contraband, tobacco, booze, whatever, in and out of Andorra due to their massively different tax laws compared to Spain. So, the Smugglers Trail leaves Alins in northern Spain and winds its way up through Tor and then eventually climbs up into Andorra. So it starts off in Spain at 1,048 metres, climbs up to 2,302 metres at the absolute top. So it starts paved and ends unpaved. So for me, being a new rider, this is quite a massive challenge. So yeah, today is going to be exciting for me. Right, so I'm mostly packed. And today I'm trying to get the weight into the panniers the weight as low down as possible, taking the weight out the top box, because I feel like we're going to go on this Smugglers Trail. I want the bike to be as manoeuvrable as possible. I'm feeling a bit agitated this morning, but I think it's just because it's so hot already. Trying to pack the tent up and stuff, and there's flies everywhere, little midges and flies, and everything in the world that can take off and fly and annoy you is here. And that combined with it being too hot is just... yeah, it's just killed me a bit this morning. So I'm going to drink this coffee and just get gone.
Alright, so we're off. Bit of a weird start today. I think just the combination of the heat and all the flying insects attacking me. You know, it's 24 degrees already, sun blazing down on you. You know, I'm an Inuit, so any amount of sun over about 5 degrees and I start to feel uneasy. So 24 degrees just totally knocks me off. I slept pretty well. Maybe got like 6.5 hours, but I don't know, just this morning just felt a bit weird. So it's nice to get on the road. Got a surprisingly long ride. I didn't realise how far it was to Alins, which is where the smugglers route up into Andorra starts. So yeah, just over 2.5 hours. So we should get there about 11:30. Need to stop for petrol as well. Yeah, it's nice to be on the road. Maybe a little bit anxious about the smugglers route. It's the first time I've had these tyres, apart from a bit of trails in the Lake District. The first time I've got these tyres dirty. So I'm hoping that I'm not biting off more than I can chew. I don't want to get into Andorra with a broken leg or a broken bike. So, yeah, slightly anxious about that. Also excited. I mean, it's exciting. You know, the Smugglers Trail is a thing that I've read about, so that'll be a really fun way to arrive into Andorra. So I'm hyped about that. And I just hope it's not too bananas. So, back into this weird northern bit of Spain that I was in last night. Lots of sort of B-type roads, side roads. The benefit of that is there doesn't seem to be any form of speed control whatsoever, so as soon as I press stop on this recording, I can give it some guns, which is nice. Get the bike warmed up, get going. That's it really. Operation get us into Andorra. Country number, I don't know, 6, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Country number 6. Okay. Let's get the throttle down, let's get to Alins. Super pretty. Super fun riding. Kind of gives some idea of what there might be coming up. We're really starting to climb now. There's a sense that we're getting higher. The roads are pretty epic. There's a lot of tunnels, a lot of sweeping bends. The sky is just this amazing light blue. The sun is blazing down. It's just another one of these places that is just good scenery after good scenery after good scenery. Every time you turn a corner, a little picturesque village, or a little picturesque little group of trees, or amazing forest, or amazing mountain, ravine, rivers, waterfalls. Completely epic. Spain has just been mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. I don't know what I thought was in the north of Spain, but I didn't picture what I've witnessed. Just incredible. Fantastic, beautiful, what a country.
Right, so we're at the start of, well, we're in Alins, which is where the smugglers route starts. I hope I don't live to regret this.
So I'm shouting at the camera because I haven't got my AirPods in right now. All is good in the hood so far. I've actually come further than I thought, still on tarmac, so there's some pretty severe drop-offs. You probably can't see them on the camera, but it's a small road and there's rivers and ravines. It's not, there's no barrier. So if I lost my balance to the right, I'm falling 30 feet into a river. It's pretty wild, but it's not crazy. Jesus, some of these drop-offs are just berserk. If you pulled up and put your foot down in the wrong place, you're going over. Super pretty though, super pretty. Alright, the road has gone from being like a normal road to being like a farm track, like a concrete farm track. So it's still paved, but not as well. Alright, we're still climbing, still on concrete. Alright, so we've just left the tarmac for this first time. That's where we're heading. Alright, I think we're through Tour. Is this where shit gets real? I think it might be. Yes, boy. Alright, so my off-road experience is very limited. So I know to a lot of people this would just be an absolute walk in the park. It's a big deal to me. You know, feeling the bike move around, letting its suspension do its magic. I hope there's other people that can relate to that feeling. Pretty nerve-wracking. And also, the Africa, although it's super capable, of course, way beyond my ability. It's a big heavy bike, and I've got like 60 kilos on the back of the bad boy as well, so pretty intense. Come on, Africa. Keep it going, baby. Let's hope this doesn't get worse. I'm pretty committed.
halfway up the smugglers route. Look at this. Jesus Christ. I mean, the bike is doing great. I mean, look where we've come from. Wow. Look at this bad boy. It's doing it. We're getting to the steeper bit, I think, where there's more switchbacks. So this will challenge me. This is where it needs to not go over sideways. We're going up there. Wow. I'm so thirsty, but I'm so excited about keeping going that I don't even want to lose the time it takes to open the panniers. This is the dream. Man, this bike's heavy. Just getting it upright. Jesus. Oh my God, just so frizzy. Oh wow. Jesus, look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, Africa. You were built for this. Looking out for dangers ahead like ruts or rivers or potholes or horses. Oh man, this route is just ridiculous. The views. Look at it. Oh my God. Stunning. You know, I think it's also worth noting that when you're doing something like this and you're with friends, you know, you can look out for each other. One of you falls, you've got each other's back, someone can go and get help, blah blah. Solo riding, you're just out for yourself. You know, if I get this wrong, I'm 1,500 miles from home and I'm by myself. So that's a factor for sure. Amazing. And with every kilometre I can feel my confidence getting better. Wow. And of course, after all this madness, we get to the top and we're in another country. Andorra awaits. Oh yes, here we go, boys. Yeah. Woo-hoo! Yes. Living the dream. Jesus Christ, that view. Wow. Go on, Africa. Do it. Right. Look at this. That's a pretty steep drop off right there. And that is the Pyrenees. Yeah, you don't want to be overbalancing your bike down there. Alright, do not drop it now!
Yes! Have we done it? We must have done it. We must have done it. Jesus! Yes! Woo!
We're at the top of the smugglers route. I did it. The bike is hot. I am hot, but look at that. Wow. Epic.
I've done it. That's the smugglers route into Andorra in one piece, no falls. Wow, this scenery, Jesus Christ. Oh my giddy God. This scenery is loopy, absolutely loopy. Oh, it's just pristine. It doesn't look real. It's so big. Oh, God. Wow. Wow. Welcome to Andorra. What better way to enter a country than with a track like that? I'm not experienced off-road, so for me that was a big deal. I know that most bikers could probably just jump on something and smash up that without even thinking, but it's a big deal to me. Look at that drop-off. If that bike goes off the side, you're not stopping for a while. The temperature is 29. It has cooled down. We climbed a lot of altitude just then, and it's helped. It's fresher, cooler. Oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that scenery. Jesus Christ. Andorra. Look at this place. It's like the most upmarket ski chalet soaked, millionaire soaked, champagne drinking, over the top millionaire's playground you've ever seen. Super nice. In other news, I'm pretty sure my front brake is not right. I mean, it's kind of struggling to stop the bike. So I need to find a garage because I, for obvious reasons, can't keep riding like that. Yeah, so that's a bit of a problem. Otherwise, though, just look at this place. I mean, seriously, look at it. But it is hot. I thought up in Andorra it'd be cooler, but no such luck. 36 degrees, even at this altitude. Right, we're kind of getting higher up in Andorra now. This is just a crazy country. It just is set in the most unlikely scenery. And you just feel like you're in a millionaire's playground. I mean, I think I am in a millionaire's playground. You know, I would love to come here in winter. I don't know if you can see over on this side, there's all the snowplow things out. And you can just see them in the back now. Like, there's snowplows everywhere. just parked up. Like, I wonder what percentage of the year this place is just snowed in. Like, it must be cozy and awesome in winter. I would like to come back. Maybe that's a 4x4 trip instead of a motorbike trip. So yeah, I've just been climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing. Temperature's dropping, finally, thankfully. It was 36, it's now 33, and we're still going uphill. So, how low can it get before we drop down into France and it comes all the way back up again? It's already more comfortable, to be fair. All the signposts just say France, France, France. So, we're going up and over the pass, and then that drops us down into the south of France. Andorra, yeah, it really is somewhere that I'd like to spend more time. But I think for the purposes of this trip, it's cool to see it. It's cool to ride through it. And I'm happy with that ethos. Like, I'm not trying to be a super tourist and do everything and be everywhere and go to every attraction, That's just to see where it is, just to see what's going on, get a flavour. The rest of my life to come back and do countries individually and focus on stuff. But for now, just to get the gist of what's going on here, it's cool, awesome. Petrol station. Time for a drink. Let's pull it! There's a bunch of cyclists that I need to not kill. Because the last time I was here, I was a cyclist. All right, all right, all right. Let's get ourselves in here. All right. Need 100 drinks and some food.
We're in France. So, quick stop for something to eat. And then I'm going to try and get to the coast before camping up. So I was trying to avoid a long day today, but I've been messing around in Andorra, so it may be inevitable, but feeling pretty good. 2 more countries down. Yeah, I need something to eat, and then a decent run. Still got a full tank of fuel, I think. So I'll just be headphones in, nice and away. It's about 2 hours to the South French coast, so that's the aim.
So we're dropping down this pretty epic mountain pass, and then the route that I'm doing is going to take me through the mountains and head down to Perpignan and Narbonne, that sort of area in southwest France. And there I can catch the coast and follow that coastline all the way around, ultimately up round towards like Monaco, and then drop into Italy. So we're really underway now. And I've heard that French bikers are the friendliest bikers, and so far that seems true. Just stopped off for something to eat, and every biker just wants to say hi. Wow, so this is a 5-kilometre tunnel cutting through the Pyrenees, 5 kilometres. Pretty impressive. And it's cold in here. Boy, oh boy, is it cold. Wow. 5 kilometres of tunnel. That was pretty intense. The temperature's gone down to 18 degrees on my bike. Wow. And of course, you've got to pay for it. How does this work? Okay. €4.50 to go through 5 kilometers of tunnel. €1 a kilometer.
I've been supersonically held up because of this accident. We all filtered to the front on our bikes, but we've been here for well over an hour. It's not good.
Alright, so we've just been held up for, I actually don't know how long, way over an hour, because of a motorbike accident shutting the road. All the bikers had filtered to the front, and after the air ambulance left, they opened one side of the road, and so what it's resulted in is this kind of weird procession of, I don't know, 50 motorbikes, or maybe even more, following a fire truck that's got its blue lights on. Like this sort of dark procession. Everyone's in a pretty somber mood. But now it leaves us super delayed. It's 6:30, so it's not catastrophic. But yeah, I need to see what the lay of the land is and make a plan.
Alright, 3 updates. 1, I found a campsite. 2, I've been bitten by a dinosaur. 3, everywhere in this little town that I'm staying in is closed, except for this little food shack behind me, which for €10 is making me duck with chips and a drink. What it's going to be, I don't know, but beggars and choosers. So, somewhere between Andorra and Perpignan. I wanted to get to the coast, but after that bad crash, there was just no way of getting that far, and I'm tired. So it is what it is, and I wanted to get beer so badly, and there's nowhere open. So it is what it is. It's going to be another dry night. So I'm going to eat, and maybe just go to bed. Another long day. So I'm burnt, and I'm bitten, and I'm hungry. So the route today has taken us from northeastern Spain, where we rode up towards Alins, to take the smugglers route up into Andorra. In Andorra we rode west to east, and then that dropped us down into France, and I've then ridden towards Perpignan, and I've stopped off just a little bit shy of the coast to camp. Alright, this is bed for tonight. So I'm struggling a bit because I really wanted to get some beers and some food, but all I could find was that little food shack, which to be fair was amazing, but yeah, I haven't got much with me. I also haven't got any water. I can't work out where in the campsite to get the water. So I think it's just going to be an early night. Get some sleep and I can work stuff out in the morning. Also, the front brakes on this bike, there's something wrong with them. So, I need to get to a motorbike garage and work out what's going on. They've lost their power and they should be amazing, so yeah, I'm a bit frustrated because I just had them overhauled and I've only done 3,000 kilometers, so they should still be absolutely fine. So I need to work out what's going on with them.